Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to do this get ready with me look for fall using my Morphe 35Fpallet. They have so many pretty colors in there for the fall time. I was super inspired today. I woke up this morning and it was raining outside, and I love the rain and I love fall season, so I wanted to do a fall look. It was so much fun doing this. I don't think I've ever done a full makeup look for you guys, and I was so inspired. And leave a comment below to tell me what you liked about this video, and if you would like me to do other videos like this in the future, just leave a comment below and let me know. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And so let's get into the video. I am going to prep my face, and I am going to use this Benefits the Professional Matte Rescue Primer. I'm mostly just going to focus this on my T-zone. So when that's done, I love the way this smells. When I smell things, is that weird? Do you guys think that's weird? I don't know. Alright, now let's go ahead and move on to foundation. You guys already know that I love this foundation. It is the Maybelline, the Matte+Poreless foundation. Go ahead, and I'm just going to just put all over my face. I'm going to use my buffing brush just to buff this all out. Alright, whatever you have on your brush, left on your brush, just go ahead and work it down into your neck. Okay, now I'm going to move on to concealer. I love this Born This Way by Too Faced concealer. I am the color Tan. I recently just started using it with my MAC. What is this one? The Moisture Cover concealer, and I am the color NC35. So I like to use this under my eyes and then go in under that with my Too Faced Born This Way. And I love this Jeffree Star highlighter. Like, this mirror is huge compared to other mirrors from other highlighters. I have the Mary Lou Who highlighter by La Balm, and I love this highlighter, but this mirror, it's so small. But look at compared to Jeffree Star. Come on, like, this mirror is humongous. I love this mirror. And then I have a little bit of acne on the side of my face, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on some problem areas that I am not feeling at the moment. And then this one underneath, and I also just use this one on the rest of my face. So I'm going to just go ahead with my Beauty Blender by Orthopedics, and I'm just going to blend all this in. So let's go ahead and move into eyes. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion Primer, and I am going to just put a little bit on my finger, and I'm going to go ahead and just work that in. So as you guys know, we are going to use the Morphe 35F palette. So for this fall look that I'm going to be doing, I am going to focus a majority of the matte colors on the bottom row. I'm not going to use too many of the shimmers, but look at this palette. Are you serious right now? Bomb, I'm telling you. I'm going to go ahead with my Cargo Cosmetic eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use this side of it. This side I'll use on a different time. So for my first color that I'm going to use the third color after the black. So this is the color I'm going to use first, and I'm going to lay that all over my lid. Let's go ahead and just pack that onto the lid. And I don't like to use this kind of a motion. For me, I like to just dab it on. I feel like I get the most product on my eyelid than just doing it like this. So I'm going to pack it on my lid up until my crease. Not going to go any further than my crease, but focus it more on my lid. Okay, now for my transition color, I'm going to use the second color from the black, the second color. And then I'm going to switch my brush to a MAC blending brush. It's the MAC 217 SE brush. And then I'm going to work that all into my lid. Starting from the corner, working my way to, not to the end, but just right about there. Ooh boy. You guys see that pigment? Like, come on. You cannot go wrong with this palette. So now you just want to let's just start blending out those harsh lines. Okay, so now I'm going to get this Essence of Beauty crease brush, and I'm going to use the fourth color, which is the fourth color from the black, which is this one, and I'm gonna work that into my crease as well, but I'm gonna focus more on the outer corner. And this is more like a chocolate color. Working it into the crease, focusing on the end, the edge of your crease. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back with my MAC fluffy brush to blend out any harsh lines again. Okay, now I am going to use this MAC flat brush. It's the MAC 239 SE brush. And I am going to use this one right here in the corner. I'm going to use that for my eyebrow bone. And a little really does go a long way with this color. So now I am going to go in with that same cargo brush, but now I'm going to use this little end right here. And I'm going to grab the black right here. And I'm going to just work it in to my lid, my bottom of my lid, and a little bit up into the corner of my eye, just to make a little bit smoky, just pat motions, and then a little bit upward, just a little bit into the crease, not too far up. Now go ahead and go in with the fluffy brush and let's just blend all those harsh lines out. I'm so excited fall is here. I love, like, browns are my favorite kind of eyeshadow to use. I just love, love, love browns. And if you want this more darker, you can go ahead and build it up and just add more eyeshadow. Okay, so now I'm going to go in to this color. It's the third across, the one down. And I'm going to put this on my eyelid. And this is like a green brownish glitter color. It's really pretty. Let me swatch it for you guys. A bronze color. Oops. You guys see that? And we're going to use patting motions. And I already did this eye off camera, so all I need to do is just put that beautiful color on the lid. So since I have this in my hands, I'm going to use that other side of the cargo brush, and I've already taken off all of the black that I used. And I'm going to dab into my Jeffree Star highlighter. I got the Peach Goddess, and I'm just going to put that in the corners of my eyes. So let's go ahead and move into blush. I am going to go ahead and use my MAC Floor Power Satin Blush. And I'm going to focus this more on the apples of my cheeks. And this color is a little dark, so I'm just going to use a little bit. And I like to smile just so my cheeks, you see how, like, I know my cheeks are here, but I feel like when I smile, my cheeks come out more. You see that? She's right there. I don't know, do people still do that? I don't know. My mom, she's the one that showed, she always did that. So that's where I got it from. So it's just smile. And I'm just going to use patting motions. And I really don't contour, so I'm not going to be contouring my face. See? Oh gosh, the things we get from our parents, So weird. Alright, so for my highlight, I am going to use, of course, the Jeffree Star Peach Goddess Skin Frost highlighter. And I'm going to use my MAC angled brush. This is the MAC 168 SE brush. Let me just tell you guys, I got these MAC brushes a while ago. At least it has to be like 3 years ago. And they came in a set. I'm missing a brush. I don't know where it's at. But this is, look, these little cute little MAC brushes. They're pink. It's the color of them. They're pink. What girl doesn't like pink brushes? But they're pink and I love these. These are the brushes that I use for a majority of my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And I'm going to just put on the highlight. Ooh, girl. Woo! You see that? Wow. And that was like one swipe, okay? You guys see that? Are you guys seeing that? Whoa. Whoa. I'm telling you, girl. This highlighter is the bomb. Look how big it is. Come on, Jeffree. When I ordered this, I didn't know how big it was gonna be. But when it got to my house, I was like, dang, Lord. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the Mary Lou Who Luminizer on my Cupid's bow and a little bit on the top of my eyebrows. And of course, on the tip of my little cute button nose. So for my lips, I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my LORAC matte lipstick in CEO. Perfect color with this look for fall. So I'm just going to give you guys a little close-up. Oh my god, I forgot to do my eyelashes. So I'm just going to go in with my Revlon and curl my eyelashes. And then for mascara, I'm going to use my Great Lash by Maybelline. So I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 coats of the mascara. Ah! I do this. Does anybody do that when they do their bottom lashes? And that's it for the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't express enough and thank you guys enough so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye. Let's get into the video. So let's get a little closer. Take me a little. Isn't that a sexy look? Let's get really. I'm so excited to do this. I'm running out. Work it in with your fingers. 'Cause your fingers gotta work it in. Work it in with your fingers. And thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have an awesome fall. No. night. Bye.